This is a demo of Easy Data Sync, specifically about how it streamlines Xero quoting. So let's jump over to Xero. I've set up the US demo company, and we will start by going to quotes. So I've created a few already, but if you wanted to create a new one, you just do it like this. You can just choose any contact, give it a title. Then we need to add a few items, so we might have quoting, site visit, and a fit out. That's a standard price. For quoting, maybe we'll leave it as fixed, but then we might have some additional consulting. So that's up to 40 hours at $100 an hour. And then in reality, we would send it off, but we can also mark it as sent, and then we would mark it as accepted. So now if we head over to the Easy Data Sync application, if you were to open it for the first time, you would have to connect to Xero. So we do that. We select the demo company. Now we head back. We head over to the quotes. Now it's refreshing the data from Xero. So we can see the one that we just created. So let's say you've done the quoting and a site visit. So you'd select those two items and then you click invoice. We've left it at the default due date. So it creates it in Xero and then opens it up for you. You can make any changes. Maybe you wanted to change the date. Maybe you want to add a project, that kind of thing. Then you would just approve it. So now it's ready to be paid. If we go back to the application, you'll see that it's now linked. And in a couple of seconds, it will update automatically to show that it's been authorized for payment. Now, perhaps you've done the fit out. So we're going to invoice that amount. Same thing as before. We'll approve it and head back. So now maybe in the meantime you've done 15 hours of consulting. So we'll invoice that. So let's approve this one. You can see that as you invoice, it marks off against the total, and that's what this progress bar shows. So it's just a quick visual representation of how much of the quote has been invoiced. So now let's say someone in your organization did some consulting but didn't use this application. So in this case, they would have created an invoice manually. So let's do that now. And they did 10 hours. So we will approve that. And so how do we link that to the quote? So as soon as it's saved. So now we would click link invoice. I forgot to check the number. So it's 51. You type 51, you find it. It shows you the line items just for verification. Now you click link it's going to show up here. And it also, if you notice, it deducted the 10 hours from this line item, so it automatically matched it up. And if you want to check how it matched, you can click on any of these invoices and then click this, and it will show you which ones match. So for the second one that we created, that was linked to fit out. The third one was linked to consulting, and then the first one was linked to the 2 line items. If one of the invoices is paid, which we can mimic now, so they've paid this invoice, you'll see it update over here in a few seconds. So now we can see that that's updated to paid, and now you have some green here as well. So that's most of the features. If you have any other questions, happy to make another demo or set up a call. Thanks for watching.